Welcome back to another episode of the Presidential Podcast. We are on episode 14. Today, things will be slightly different. Joe Biden isn't here with us today, so I have J.D. Vance filling in for him as my co-host.
Hello, and thank you for having me join you as your co-host.
Not a problem. Honestly, I'm glad you're filling in for Biden today. Ever since Joe and I started this podcast, he's been unhinged. At first, he wasn't that bad, saying goofy things, but he recently got really bad.
Wow, that's insane. I listened to a couple episodes of the podcast, and I didn't know whether to believe Joe was being serious or not.
Oh, he was serious. Believe me. Anyways, today we are Biden free. That means we will have a peaceful podcast, which means no sexual threats, no threats of Biden saying he will strip naked to fight us, no Diddy calling in to get Joe riled up, no Drake joining us to team up with Diddy and Biden. Today will be a good day.
Well, in that case, I'm glad you called me and asked me to co-host your podcast. From what I've heard, Joe Biden can be a bit awkward. I knew Joe was strange, but I never knew he had a dark side to him like that.
Well, people sometimes refer to him as Dark Brandon, which now that we're talking about it, makes sense. Anyways, today we have Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Joe Rogan, Snoop Dogg, Elon Musk, George Bush, the Clintons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Eminem joining us. Let's get into it.
All right, before we diverge from the topic of Joe Biden, you guys should see this. Biden is in the news.
What? Mother of God. I wonder why Biden is on the news.
Well, it could be for a number of reasons. From Biden continuously talking about breaking Diddy out of jail, to him talking about his creation of naked bandits, and him gathering up homeless people to form what he calls his homeless revolutionary army.
Well, here's the news segment.
Good afternoon, I'm Trent Mongoose. You're listening to the Retro News Network. Modern news with a 1950s twist. Former President Joe Biden has been indicted on several charges, one of those charges being conspiracy to assist or instigate an escape of a prisoner. His other charges are racketeering and engaging in organized criminal activity. Biden is currently being investigated by the FBI and the ATF. The ATF is investigating him for unlawful possession of unregistered firearms and explosives, illegal manufacturing of firearms, and illegal sale of unregistered firearms and explosive devices. Federal agents and local law enforcement are currently looking for Joe Biden to take him in for questioning. In other news, armed homeless people known as the Homeless Revolutionary Army have been setting up blockades in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood of Arnold Schwarzenegger. The local police department has swiftly disbanded the blockades and has made several arrests of homeless militia members. That is all the news we have at the moment.
None of that surprises me at all. I knew it would come to this. I specifically told Biden on several occasions that I'm having the FBI launch an investigation into him and his criminal activities. He took me for a joke. Now he's on the news. Hopefully now, if and when he sees the news, he will see that I wasn't playing and he will cut his shit out.
I also told him on several occasions that everything he says on this podcast will be uploaded to YouTube and Facebook.
Exactly. He still didn't listen. I even told Biden that the feds can gather information and take his words and use them against him. Now look what happened. The FBI, ATF, and local law enforcement are looking for him.
Donald, do you know where Biden is currently located?
Unfortunately, I don't. He's still living on the streets, homeless. I should try to call him here in a few minutes. Hopefully his phone is charged and he answers.
Well, being that he unsuccessfully attempted to recruit me into assisting him with his plans to break Diddy out of jail, he deserves everything he has coming to him.
I second that. Biden sent naked men after me. He had them pull up to my home in an unmarked black windowless van with masked naked men in it. They threw piss balloons at me. Then he had his homeless militia patrol my street to intimidate me. He deserves to get locked up.
Biden is mentally challenged. I mean, what kind of person creates a militia made up of homeless people and on top of that creates a criminal organization made up of naked men?
His actions are the reason why I have distanced myself from him. I stopped hanging out with him. I stopped answering his calls and texts. And I ignored the doorbell when he'd show up to my house unannounced.
Hey guys, sorry I'm just now getting here. I got a text from George telling me to get down to the studio. He said that the feds are looking for Biden. What happened? Where's Biden? Why isn't he here?
Hey, Barack, I thought you said you won't be joining us this episode.
I wasn't going to come to the studio, but Bush told me that Biden isn't here. Where is he?
Who knows? He's probably running around with his naked bandits or his homeless militia, or he could be building and selling illegal firearms and explosives.
Man, Biden is definitely a weird one, cuz. Facts. I had no idea how outright strange he could be until I came onto the podcast.
I'm surprised he lasted this long, to be honest. I didn't want to contact the FBI about him, but he got too dangerous. I couldn't let his dangerous shenanigans slide. People could get hurt.
Agreed. Especially once he started targeting me by making threats against me and sending his criminal band of thugs after me.
Exactly. That's when I drew the line. Oh, I forgot to mention, Nigel Farage flew in from the UK. He's here in D.C., and he will be joining us soon.
Awesome.
Nigel flew in all the way from Europe to join us. That's crazy.
This podcast has gained attention from a lot of people, including people overseas. So it wouldn't surprise me if people from other countries flew in just to be on our podcast. The presidential podcast is the next hot commodity.
I agree. Some of my friends have started listening to his podcast.
Joe Rogan is right. I even heard that Kamala Harris might want to come on the podcast.
Well, tell her she's welcome to call in or come in and join us anytime. I'll be glad to have her join us, and I'm sure you guys will too.
I'll be sure to let her know. Thank you, Donald.
No problem. I love how peaceful it is, being that Joe isn't here with us to cause a ruckus.
As much as I love Joe, even I'm glad he's not here. He's my friend and all, but he stepped out of line way too many times.
I agree. He talked a lot of shit to everyone.
Yeah, I don't understand why he did that. Like, what is he thinking to go, as Donald says, full Biden, from him talking about him jerking off dogs at his dog sperm bank, to him creating a criminal organization comprised of naked robbers, to him creating a homeless militia.
Don't forget him establishing his so-called Diddy Protection Force.
Don't forget the fact that he builds and sells illegal firearms and explosives to the general public.
And let's not forget that he openly admitted to planning on stealing children by luring them outside using a school bus or an ice cream truck.
That's insane. Well, I'm glad the feds are looking for him. He also needs a mental evaluation. He's clearly going through some things.
Agreed. Nigel texted. He is on his way. He should be here shortly.
All right.
Well, hopefully Biden gets the help he needs. I don't want to see my buddy doing stupid shit and getting himself into trouble.
Well, it's too late for that. He has feds looking for him. He's definitely in trouble for sure. I mean, he's all over the news.
I tried to tell him to chill out. Bill did as well. Unfortunately, he didn't listen to us.
Facts. We tried to warn him that his actions and his words would catch up to him. Obviously, he blatantly ignored us, unfortunately.
Hell, at one point after I distanced myself from him, I even told him to chill out. What did he do instead? He cursed me out, called me a traitor and a fake friend. All because I told him that I'm not going to help him break Diddy out of jail. I don't know why he's so fond of Diddy anyways.
Biden is fond of Diddy because they both like to do weird shit that I won't get into specifically. I'm sure anyone listening can do a quick Google search and find out what Diddy has done.
Speaking of Google searches, centipedes actually do have penises.
What?
Mother of God, Barack.
Oh shit, they do? I totally forgot about that conversation we had about if centipedes had penises or not.
Well, they do. I did a quick Google search, and it turns out that centipedes indeed do have penises.
Interesting.
Why on earth do you two care so much about centipede penises? That's not relevant to the conversation we're having.
My husband is weird. I apologize for his behavior.
Shut up, Hillary.
Excuse me?
Guys, please, let's not. Biden isn't here, so there's no reason for us to fight and argue. We finally have peace without Biden. Let's enjoy it. Also, let's not have a conversation about centipede penises.
I agree with Elon on that.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and Mrs. Clinton. My apologies for dropping in while you lot are in the middle of your podcast. I just had to come see what all the fuss is about. You lot are indeed quite popular across the pond.
No worries, Nigel. No need to apologize. We have people pop in mid-recording all the time. You're not the first one to do it, and you definitely won't be the last to do so. How was your trip?
Oh dear, where do I start? Well, traffic to Heathrow Airport was ridiculous. Then once I touched down in the States, the traffic from Washington Dulles International Airport was an utter atrocity. Traffic was at a standstill due to the police dealing with a group of homeless individuals who appeared to be armed with rifles. The police had to divert traffic away from them.
Mother of God, the homeless Revolutionary Army.
I'm sorry?
You witnessed the police possibly arresting individuals who are part of the homeless Revolutionary Army.
What on earth is that? I never heard of a homeless Revolutionary Army.
I take it you haven't listened to this podcast. The Homeless Revolutionary Army is a criminal organization that was created by Joe Biden to take over parts of Washington, D.C. and beyond. Biden lost his mind once his wife kicked him out of their house because he was building and selling illegal firearms and explosives. Biden has since been roaming the streets homeless.
Oh, my word. How did the bloke get a hold of explosives? That's not something one could easily obtain. Even world leaders such as himself or us can't easily get a hold of explosives like that.
Exactly. Hence why he has the feds looking for him.
Oh, my days. It sounds like he's gone bare insane in it.
He definitely has.
I'm trying to wrap my head around him forming an armed militia group made up of homeless individuals. Why would he do that?
Biden did that because his wife kicked him out of their house. She got tired of him doing drugs as well as building and selling illegal weapons from their home, not to mention Biden bringing home rat feces to huff it.
You've got to be bloody kidding me. Biden huff rat feces? Bloody hell.
I'm dead serious.
What Barack is saying is true.
One time I invited Biden over to my house to get faded on the Benjamin, as well as to smoke some wax and some flour while playing some video games. This dude whips out some ketamine and a small bag of rat droppings. He put the bag of rat shit to his nose and started huffing it. I damn near flipped out on his ass for doing that stupid shit.
Mother of God, that man has some serious issues. For his and everyone else's safety, I hope the feds find him soon. I don't want him to get hurt, nor do I want him to hurt anyone else.
Facts. I don't want him or his naked bandits or homeless militia to attack any of my homes that I own. I should have beefed up security.
I know a guy that owns a security agency. It's called Critical Defense Protection Agency. They provide various types of security services. In addition to that, they also have a community patrol division, which basically patrols the streets responding to low priority calls. They also have a detective division. I thought about calling them, but they are based in Albuquerque. Their corporate headquarters is based in New Germany. I'll give you their contact information after we end the podcast. Even though his office is in Albuquerque, I'm sure he would send officers or executive protection agents to wherever you're at.
Thanks. I'll definitely be giving them a call. Recently, a few days ago, I woke up to noises downstairs in my house. I went downstairs to investigate what the noise was. I was stopped dead in my tracks by what appeared to be a soldier. Turns out it was a member of the Homeless Revolutionary Army. The HRA was accompanied by a group of naked men with ski masks on. They broke into my house. They tied me up to a chair in the dining room. As I looked around, I counted 4 HRA soldiers and 4 masked naked burglars, all of which had guns. I asked them how they got past my security. They told me that they surprise ambushed my security after staking out my house for a week.
Jesus Arnold. Well, Critical Defense will provide you with top-notch, highly trained executive protection agents. Biden's band of criminals wouldn't make it past any CDPA officer or agent. CDPA doesn't fuck around. I seen them in action. I jokingly told JD that we should replace the Secret Service with CDPA.
As much as I approve of CDPA, we can't swap the Secret Service for them. Perhaps we could have CDPA work side by side with the Secret Service for a special purpose. Who knows?
We'll see. But anyways, Arnold, give CDPA a call. Tell them that Donald Trump referred you. They will take care of you.
Will do.
Shit, that was fucking close. Hey guys, do me a favor. Don't open that door for anybody.
Biden, what the fuck are you doing here? I thought you wasn't coming in today.
Well, change of plans. I'm here.
Dear God.
We're halfway into the podcast. I called J.D. Vance to fill in as my co-host.
You son of a bitch. You better not be replacing me as co-host. Don't get too comfortable, J.D. That's my spot and that's my seat. I'll whoop your ass.
What the actual fuck? We were having a peaceful day. There goes that.
Hold on a goddamn minute. You've got to be fucking kidding me. We were having a good day without you and your bullshit. Then all of a sudden you come flying into the damn studio talking about some don't open the door for anyone.
Biden, not trying to be rude or mean, buddy, but I think you should leave.
What do you mean by that?
What he means is that you should take a break from the podcast, buddy.
Absolutely not. That ain't happening. In fact, I'm going to be sleeping in the studio for a while. I need to get off the streets for a bit.
Absolutely not. You're not sleeping in the studio. Fuck all that.
Actually, I am. Have you seen the news? The cops and the feds are looking for me. I need to lay low.
If you don't leave the studio, I'll call the feds and tell them that you're here.
I have a .45 caliber Smith & Wesson pistol in my waistband. If you call a cop and tell them that I'm here, I'll take all of you bastards hostage. I'm not going to jail.
All right, cuz I'm not in the mood for your bullshit today. We were all having a peaceful day until your ass showed up barging in like a gay cop raiding a gay strip club.
I'd beat feet if I were you, homeboy.
Nah, fuck all that. Donald snitched me out to the feds. I know he did. There's cops all over downtown D.C. Come on, man.
Biden, you snitched yourself out. Your actions and your words caught up with you.
No, you did this. You caused this.
Wrong. Fake news. I didn't cause any of this. I'm not the one who built and sold illegal firearms and explosives to people. You did. I'm not the one who created 3 criminal organizations. You did. I'm not the one who said criminal organizations after Arnold. You did. I'm not the one who took your Secret Service agents hostage and disarmed them. You did. I'm not the one who conspired to break a prisoner out of jail. You did.
Fuck you, Donald. You're supposed to be my homeboy. You betrayed me.
Again, you're wrong. You betrayed yourself. Better yet, you betrayed us. I am your friend. That's why I called the feds on you. I don't want you to hurt anyone or yourself. You need help, Joe. Do the right thing. Turn yourself in.
Donald is right. If you turn yourself in, all of us will put in a good word for you.
All of us? He sent naked burglars and an armed private homeless military after me. He had them break into my house and tie me up in my own home. Those naked burglars robbed me. I'm not putting no good word in for Biden. Fuck him. I never did anything to you, Biden. I don't understand why you targeted me the way you did. Tell me what the fuck I said or did to you for me to deserve what you did to me.
You kept running your fucking mouth. You kept talking shit, telling me you'd whoop my ass. What am I supposed to do? Just bend over and let you fuck me? Absolutely not.
You kept saying stupid shit. You kept saying that you're gonna break Diddy out of jail, knowing that everybody that's been on this podcast hates Diddy. Then on top of that, you kept threatening to strip naked to fight us. Then you crossed the line when you had Diddy call into the show repeatedly after we all told you that we don't want him calling in.
Biden, you even threatened me on a few occasions.
That's because you kept making smart-assish comments on top of you instigating everything. Then once the tables turned against you, you all of a sudden have a problem with it. Eat a dick, Rogan.
Biden, you bought this all on yourself. All you had to do was chill out when Bill and Obama suggested you to do so, yet you refused and kept on verbally attacking, insulting, and threatening everyone.
Facts.
Why do you think I've distanced myself from you? Look at all the shit you've been doing.
Okay, calm down, everyone. We all know that Biden has caused things to go the way they're currently going, but there's no need to add fuel to the fire. Biden, listen to me, brother, from one vice president to another. Let me help you. Turn yourself in. I'll do my best to help you every step of the way. It's not the end of the world. You probably won't even see any prison time. Most that could happen is you get put on federal probation.
Nah, fuck all that. I'm 83 years old. I don't have much time on this earth, not to mention my medical conditions. I'm just trying to have fun with what I have left in my life.
I understand that, and you still can.
Not if I'm on federal probation.
Listen, chap, turn yourself in, and I'll also put in a good word for you.
Fuck all that.
Look, Biden, I'll personally see to it that you don't see prison time. I'll also recommend that you get put on a really short probation, but you have to do something for us.
What is it you want me to do for you fuckers?
We just want you to stop threatening us and stop verbally attacking us. You also owe Arnold an apology, and whatever your naked robber stole needs to be replaced. We also want you to disband both of your criminal organizations as well as the Homeless Revolutionary Army.
I'll take your words into consideration. I'll think about it. Donald, have you heard of Mississippi, Massachusetts?
What the hell is that?
Never mind. You answered my question. I'm heading out. I'll think about what you said, Donald, JD, and Nigel. I need time to myself.
Biden, call Jill. Apologize to your wife. I'm sure she misses you and worries about you.
Yeah. You guys take care.
Damn, man. I feel bad for Joe, but he needs to check himself. He's gotten way out of control.
Agreed. I've never seen Joe like this. It actually scares me. I miss the old Joe Biden. The Joe Biden who'd come over to my house to game and smoke weed with me. The Joe Biden who I'd catch sniffing my wife's panties after I got out the restroom. The funny but slightly creepy, slightly sus Joe Biden.
He went from being slightly creepy and slightly sus to being a full pervert and fully confirmed. I can tolerate slightly creepy and slightly sus. Anyways, I wasn't expecting Biden to barge in and all this shit to happen. I'm going to wrap up the podcast and call it a day. I don't drink or smoke, but after today, I need a drink and a cigarette. President's out.